Okay, guys, now let's move on to our Jira, Jira classes. Okay, now your Jira concept is going to start. Okay, and this is going to be a very interesting, you know, uh, topic for us to go through, because this is what this is an Atlassian product. Okay, and we are going to really deep dive into our Jira, as a product. Okay, let me change the color. Okay, a Jira as a product that serves all business needs of IT service industry. Okay, it is going to serve all business needs of IT service industry. All hiccups, you know how exactly people are working on different places. Let's say your someone who is sitting in Delhi is able to collab with someone sitting in Pune, and these both are able to collab and submit their work to someone sitting in US, and this someone who is sitting in US is finally reporting to a client who is sitting in Singapore. Okay, Singapore, some client is sitting. Okay, then how are they really collab? They, there is cooperation between them. Okay, and this is one project. This is P1. This project is there, and there is a complete sync in the whole team who is sitting in Pune, Delhi, US, and then reporting to Singapore. There is a complete talent management. Okay, and how is it really happening in big organizations? Okay, there is not just, see what TCS is saying. TCS or some other firms also, which are big firms, what they are saying that they are having around 50K employees, right? Do you really think that 50K employees all are sitting at the same place or at multiple locations also? Are they really coming and going office daily? Of course, TCS has made it possible that it is now calling all their employees to work from office, but there are so many employees who are working from remote locations in other firms, in other IT services firms. Let's say Coforge, Capgemini, Genpact, there are so many, right? So how are they really, working in sync, and there is no issues in management, on the management front? Okay, yes, there are project managing officers. Okay, project managing officers are there, and these project managing officers are doing what? These project managing officers are only managing one tool, which is Jira. Now they are not going to their homes in Singapore or US or Pune or Delhi. They are not going to go to their home or their local locations, office look, wherever. Let's say we have a branch in Pune, we have a branch in Delhi, we have a branch in US, we have a branch in Singapore. Now these project managing officers are not going to go physically to meet these people, and they are going to share what the work they are going to have, or they are not even going to do on virtual basis on Gmail or Gmeet, the way we are having this session on. Okay, now they are only going to make a small change in this Jira software, and every one of those who are sitting in different locations in the world are going to get the notifications in their mobile phones and their laptops. The moment they will open their laptops, they will see the notifications, because this Jira software is actually validating, and also there will be acknowledgements related to that, that okay, if you have been assigned with something, there will be an internal communication having happening over Slack or Teams or whatever. Okay, whatever integration your organization is having, for intra communication among the team. Then on that also you have been, there is integration of Slack with Jira. So the moment you create any change on Jira, story related to or assigned to some person, they will get a notification on their Jira app and phone. They will get a notification the moment they will open their laptop and they will open Jira, they will log in Jira, they will get that notification. They will also get a notification in Slack because there is a complete integration with Jira. They will also get a notification in their mail, the company mails, okay, that you have, there is a moment seen in the story that has been assigned to you, and there is some comment which is added by the client, or there is something that is there which requires your attention, your immediate attention, okay. So you cannot say that tomorrow you cannot say that you were doing something else and you haven't seen the notification. If you have even been in the same world that you were there in yesterday, then if yesterday you were able to see the notifications, today you will again will be able to see. Or else what we are paying you for, right? What we are paying you for. If you are not able to see the notifications, what we are paying you for, if you are not even that much proactive that you see and check your notifications of Jira platform, what exactly we are paying you for then? Right? In the office hours also, if you are not able to see, then you are better remote in your remote location. You are of no use for us. Even if you are a very good resource, even if you are someone who is having immense knowledge on the product and also immense knowledge on the the software testing techniques and the types, but you are hard to work with. You are someone who is really not much responsible, proactive, and you are uh, the pain in the tooth. Okay, it's okay that you are a genius, but what if you are hard to work with? It's of no use, right? So you have to be following the rules set by your managers in Jira software, and you have to abide by all the things that is happening on your Jira Atlassian Jira software. Now talking about who all are using this Jira software, who all are using in the market this Jira software. 99% of the people of service industries are using this, service IT industry are using this Jira software. There are many which are not using, and I am only keeping them in 1%. Why? Because there are a very few which are not using, because this is so dependable. This software is so dependable that there is a different job that are created for managing the boards of Jira, which you call as Scrum Master. Okay, and this is a high paying job. Okay, this is like, I've seen people earning 28 to 30 lakhs package, okay, only by managing Jira software, and these are usually the MBAs. Okay, but let's say tomorrow your company is doing cost cutting, so it will never take out the engineers. It will first take out these Scrum Masters, because these are not very skilled, but they know how to manage this Jira software better than the other engineers. Okay, they know how to keep it going, and they know how to really count on the possibilities, right, that might affect the flow of the whole sprint, and they proactively identify them and they get it resolved before they becomes a roadblock. Okay, because we are only focused as engineers, we are only focused on our stories. There has to be someone who is focusing on the movement of the stories of the complete team. Okay, so Scrum Masters are those who manage the Jira for a particular product. Okay, also not just in service, also in product companies also, we have a lot of Jira implemented. Your Book My Show is using Jira. Okay. The Book My Show, which is not the Indian one. It is basically Big Techs, which is in what, Singapore. Okay, which is doing F1 and MotoGP races. Okay, they are selling for them, and there are some theaters also there in Singapore. They are selling them their white labeling business. Okay, so this way the whole you know the whole universe of IT industry is using Jira extensively. And those who are not using because of the demand of their client only. Let's say some clients say, no, I do not want to use Jira. I want to use Rally because the licensing is cheaper over there. Or I do not even want to use Rally. I want to simply have Microsoft Visual Basics only, where you can, log your bugs, and developers and other people will see. So there can be a possibility that HCL is working on, number of projects, and someone is using Rally, and someone is using, Visual Basics, and someone is using Jira, and someone is using Redmine was also very outdated, but yes, it was there. Okay, or some might be using some other ways of managing the whole, let's say Trello is also a Atlassian product only. So all are using different, but what I'm saying is the most of them will be using Jira. And why is it important that you should know Jira? Because all the vulnerabilities possible in the process of software development, we are going to see that in Jira. Okay, that we are how we are going to handle those vulnerabilities. That we are going to see in Jira that there are always solutions for those kind of problems that might occur in while conducting the whole IT services or IT product development processes, right? So they have identified all the scenarios that might be occurring as a problem in front of the stakeholders, that they are not able to move out from these problems, and they are not able to get a solution for these problems. Jira has made it possible for them to just execute their process seamlessly and very effectively. And now if you know Jira, then let's say if you have complete understanding of Jira, then Rally is also doing the same thing, but with some different nomenclature, and the everything that is there in Jira can be done in Rally, Visual Basics, Redmine, and all those things. So once you understand Jira, you at almost you have covered your 99% scope of the market. 1%, if you are not aware, then also it is okay, because you will not be judged on this, that what bug tracking tool or what project management tool you have seen. They are going to ask you questions on scenario based usage of that software. You should be able to answer those. For an example, they will be asking you, the interviewer will be asking you, how you are going to manage your bug life cycle in Jira, how you were managing your bug life cycle in Jira in the previous company. So now we have seen that there is one conflict issue that we have seen in bug life cycle, right? There is one conflict that happens in bug life cycle, that the tester says that, okay, fine, I really am quite sure about this, that this is a definite bug. But the developer says, no, this is not a bug, this is either an enhancement, or it is, I mean, this is not even mentioned in the acceptance criteria for this particular story. And it is also the acceptance criteria, but it is there for the next story, which is there in the next sprint, and there is no reason that you are creating a bug related to this in this current sprint. There can be a situation like that, right? So there, how you are going to manage this sort of situation in the Jira software, using the Jira software, that we are going to learn in this whole Jira learn sessions. Okay. So what would be the agenda? Currently, our agenda is quite simple. I have, I guess, discussed a lot of things already, but then let's, touch base with each one of them again. Okay. So what is Jira? Of course, we have seen that, and then benefits of Jira tool and its basics. What is a Kanban board, and how to configure your agile boards? What is a story? What is a task? What is a subtask? Or rather, not subtask. Instead of story and subtask, let's have epic understanding as well. Okay, not the okay. Let's have subtask, but not the task, and have epic instead of task. We are going to see that also. What is epic, what is story, what is task, and how you log a bug. Okay, how you log a bug. What are backlogs, how you are going to pick your backlogs into current sprint. Okay, how does managing team sprints, backlogs, and releases. Okay, and then understanding of workflow between all stakeholders, that how the workflow is going to happen on the Kanban board, of course. Okay, how to create bugs and issue, the same thing that I said over here. What is confluence, and what is the impact of confluence in our uh, you know learning, and what will be the right thing to say that what will be the right replacement of what software has confluence done, and it has really made collaborations very effective. Basically, it is used for documentation purposes. Okay, documentation purposes. So all word and all those third party things, there is no requirement of that. You can simply create all your documents on Confluence, and you can link your stories, you can link your epics, you can link your subtasks, you can link your bugs with these Confluence documentation headers, or whatever you want to call them. Okay, then the purpose of having basic knowledge of Confluence, this is also we are going to discuss on. And then the sprint workflow and the quality assurance of a quality assurance engineer, that as a quality assurance engineer, how you are going to use your Jira software, how to use. Okay, how to use your Jira software is is something which we are going to deep dive and focus on very detail.